Today, I'm going to tell you about my volunteer work. I've been interested in volunteer work since I read a book. I found the book in the library when I was a junior high school student. The book was written by a Japanese man. In the book, the Japanese man visited many places all over the world. In a village he visited, children had to walk to a river to get water for their family every day. The river was far from their houses. One day, the Japanese man talked to one of the children who were carrying water. He said to the girl, "Do you want me to help you?" She answered, "Yes, please." He carried water with her and said, "Carrying water is very hard. It takes a long time. Do you have time to go to school?" She said, "No, I don't. I want to study at school and play with my friends." He wanted the children to go to school. Then he decided to build a water well and learned how to do it. He asked people living in the village to work together. He worked with them for about 1 year, and they built the water well in the village. Then the children could go to school and they became happy. After reading the book, I wanted to do something to help people. One day, a teacher in junior high school gave us information about volunteer work with Kitao High School students. I was interested in the work and asked some of my friends to go with me. 2 weeks later, I went to Kitao High School with some friends. Then we went to a nursing home with the high school students of the volunteer club. It was the first time for me to do volunteer work. I was excited, but nervous. At first, I didn't know what to do, but the high school students showed it to me. I talked with some elderly people and cleaned some rooms in the nursing home. At lunchtime, I found that an elderly woman was eating lunch alone. She looked lonely. So I talked to her and we ate lunch together. I told her about my family and my school life. She listened to my story and smiled. She also told me about her family. When we finished talking, she said, "I had a good time." "Thank you." I was very happy to hear that, so I also said, "Thank you." I thought I could do something good for other people. After that, I wanted to do more volunteer work. The next year, I entered Kitao High School and joined the volunteer club. I visited many places. One day I visited a child care center for the first time. When I arrived there, one of the teachers asked me to play with the children. I read a book for them and they asked me to read more books. After I read a few more books for them, I ran and played tag with them. That was really fun. However, something dangerous happened. When we were playing tag, the children were very excited. A boy was running and he wasn't careful. He ran into another boy. They fell down. One of the teachers came to them and said, "Are you all right?" They were crying, but they didn't get hurt. I said to the teacher, "I'm sorry." They almost got hurt because I didn't watch them carefully. When I left the child care center, the teacher said, "Thank you for helping us today. The children looked happy when they played with you. But something dangerous happened today. We should be careful because we don't want children to get hurt. We must remember that." I answered, "I will never forget it." Then, I learned that they may get hurt easily. I thought I needed to learn a lot about children. After that, I visited the child care center many times. I told the children how to play safely and watched them carefully. Now they understand how to play safely and enjoy playing safely. Through my volunteer work, I have met a lot of people and have learned many things. I feel very happy when I help people. When I understand people well, I think I can do better volunteer work for them. In the future, I'd like to be a person like the Japanese man, who built a water well for children, and help more people.